Hi, I'm 2018 Paso Robles, California mayoral candidate, Awesome Ty Bezkostny's campaign manager, Michael J. Booyah. Now, we have a problem today because Ty is nowhere to be found. Much like the 1983 Violent Femmes hit, he is gone, daddy, gone. Now, we're gonna go to his house. We're gonna see if we can figure out where he's been, what he's been up to, and why he's not here making this episode. Let's get to work.
I hurt my butt sliding down that thing. And we are here. All right, let's do this.
Ty. Ty. I see you.
Ty, open the door. Hey.
Hello, mate. Name's Devin McFlanahy, the caretaker here. I'm afraid Ty is on holiday in the Dominican Republic for 2, maybe 3 or 4 weeks, my friend. So,
Ty, open the door.
No,
Ty.
Ty's not here, my friend. Just Devin McFlanahy. Nothing to see here. Please go away.
I mean, I'm trying to lay in bed and overcome this seasonal depression and sulk and sob a little bit, and this fucking asshole just keeps knocking at my door. Just knocking. And he caught me trying to sneak around back.
Fucking guy. Oh, hey. What are you doing?
Excuse me, I'm Devin McFlanahy, Ty's caretaker here. He is on holiday in the Barbados for 2, maybe 3 or 4 weeks.
This isn't even a real must. Ty, where have you been?
Man, come on.
What have you been doing?
Come on. Look, man, I'm just not feeling it today.
What's happening?
Let's take a couple weeks off and see if people maybe catch up on the first 4 episodes before we worry about a fucking gerrymandering episode.
We can't
I mean, what even is gerrymandering? I still don't know.
We can't take 2 weeks off.
I'm saying, man, I'm just not feeling it. I don't want to half-ass this shit. Let's take 2, maybe 3 or 4 weeks off, and let's just reassess. We'll reread the room in 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks.
Depression affects 350 million people worldwide. Every year, more than 3 million Americans suffer from seasonal depression, and I'm not ashamed to say that I am one of them. Around this time of year, things get rough for me, and I feel detached, I feel vulnerable, and I feel highly unmotivated. I pretty much want to shut down from everything and just lie in bed, watching Office reruns.
You know what percentage of our viewers know what gerrymandering is? Exactly 0. Exactly 0% of our viewers. I don't see how this is all beneficial. Unnecessary.
Is that a Sharpie?
I don't know, maybe you can tell me, is this a fucking mayoral campaign or the Tom Green show? Keep saying, look at Trump. What about Trump? Can't forget about Trump. Trump is a multi-millionaire posing as a billionaire who has name recognition in every household in America. You know what we have? Exactly $0 raised. You think the Trump campaign was battling overdraft charges? No, I just don't see the comparison right now.
Dude, where are you going?
Not doing it today. Not today, man. And you know what? I checked the YouTube numbers. You told me this thing was a viral hit. A viral hit, you said. The last episode had like 50 plays. What is that? How is that viral? It's not even viral in Shandon, man. We keep asking people to share the shit. Jesus. It's like we're asking them to borrow money. For drugs. And gambling. And knife point. Nobody wants to help us. If you're not a video of a stranger's cat sneezing or somebody's lasagna, people aren't going to share your video. They just consume content without so much as a thank you or a great job or even a share.
Come on, man, we got work to do.
Ooh, let me guess. You want me to go yell in front of City Hall again? What a fresh idea that is. You know, even South Park stopped killing Kenny when it became stale, but no! By all means, let's go keep beating that dead horse some more. Any other ideas you want to run into the ground? Maybe do the not that Steve Martin joke about a dozen more times? Fantastic, let's do it. Let's get to work. You got millions of people suffering from depression, and all these doctors want to do is play Pablo Escobar and push pills on you. Prescribe me every pill under the sun. Xanax, Valium, Ativan. Finally, I was losing track of days at a time and waking up in other towns, not knowing how I got there. Fuck am I? So I had to come up with some other solutions. So through trial and error, I've come up with 3 relatively solid solutions for fighting seasonal depression. First and foremost, you're going to want to get some cheese whizzing crackers, get in bed real tight with that blanket, and watch The Simpsons.
Full toilet. You'll prove me right.
Pretty much any Simpsons will do as long as it's not past season 9. Seasons 4, 5, 6, and 7, that's your sweet spot there. You watch those, back to back to back to back, and you'll be fine. Next, you've got Scotch. A tried and true American method for fighting any problem. They keep saying, Ty, you're abusing the Scotch. You're abusing the Scotch. You ever stop for a second and think that maybe it's the Scotch that's abusing me? I mean, what about me? What about Ty? And last but certainly not least, we've got an old family recipe of mine that's sure to cure depression, loneliness, just general displeasure, warts. I call this bad boy the Sad Buster. The Sad Buster Hokey. We start with a couple of brownies. And you're going to want to get some real thick cut bacon. 6, maybe 8 strips of it. You're going to pile on generously with some Kobe or Monterey Jack cheese. Any cheese will work if you've got cheddar. Gouda's good. Really any cheese except blue cheese. Alright, so after half a dozen Simpsons episodes, some Scotch, and a couple of Sad Buster Hoagies, I decided I was going to tough it out, take one for the team, and venture out, try to get this gerrymandering episode done. We went down to the park, talked to a couple of people, and to my surprise, one guy even knew what gerrymandering was. I wasn't expecting that at all. But, my mood just wasn't 100%. What is this, man? A fucking mayoral campaign or an unreleased Tim and Eric special? Hi, hey, how you doing? 2018 Paso Robles, California mayoral candidate Austin Ty Bezkostny. Here to talk to you about gerrymandering. You know what gerrymandering is?
Sure
No,
do.
me neither.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I used to be the president of the Paso Democratic Club,
Oh, real kidding.
so I know all about it.
That's fantastic.
How we get gerrymandered and everything.
Yeah, gerrymandering, it's a big problem, right?
It is serious.
Especially when you've got a mayor going under the guise of a far more successful and famous person with the same name, not that Steve Martin.
Right.
Right. But you're not running for mayor, are you?
No, I'm not
you're
running for anything. No, no.
Because I
Well, good. What was your name again?
awesome time is coffee.
All right. Good, good. Well, I hope you'll win.
Thank you.
Because, I don't know, I'm not crazy about the way it's being run now. All right. Well, good luck to you.
I appreciate
I'll look
it.
for your
I
name on the
appreciate
ballot. Okay.
Ooh, look, we're back with fresh locations. You know, man, this was supposed to be the year of the Raiders. The year of the Raiders and the year of the Dodgers. The year of the Raiders, the year of the Dodgers, and the year of Awesome Tie. Well, it's all slipping down the drain. I can't just help but feel that there's this storm cloud overhead. One of those ones that just throws shit down on you just to harm you. You know, like in Mario. All right. I just want to apologize to everybody. I know I'm having a rough few weeks. I'm doing my best. Just keeping on. Keep pushing forward. Bottle those feelings down real deep, but don't ever let them out. That's got to be what's best, right? I just don't know what it is. It might have been our trip to the big city, seeing the way people just did not seem to respect me whatsoever. I know my candidate sash has no official jurisdiction in the big city. Maybe it's the way on our trips here in this city, people don't seem to respect me. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's disheartening, you know? Is this a mayoral campaign or a fucking Carrot Top show at an Indian casino? Is this a mayoral campaign or a Harlem Globetrotters loss? Is this a mayoral campaign or a 7th grade AV club project? Is this a mayoral campaign or an early 1980s VHS dating profile? Is this a fucking mayoral campaign or that show on CBS with the nerds and the laugh track? Bang Bang something. I don't know, it's terrible. Is this a mayoral campaign or a children's community theater presentation of Les Miserables?
I am 2018 Paso Robles, California mayoral candidate Awesome Tie Bezkostny. I'm suffering from seasonal depression.
Okay.
I would like all the scotch and cigarettes you have.
Okay. We don't sell scotch and we have cigarettes, but I can't get them.
Is this a liquor store or a Babies R Us? You know, we like to have a good time here on the show, but at the end of the day, mental health is very serious. If you are one of the millions of Americans affected by depression every year, you have resources available to you. Don't be afraid to reach out to a friend or a family member or even a medical professional if you need help. You can also visit mentalhealthamerica.net. And if you really need to speak to somebody, call the number on the screen.
I can't do it today, man. I'm sorry.